Hi everyone. Well, it's been 2 years since we've had winter squash. And look, we got some winter squash today. And this is after a flood. So I have Sam here, and he's kind of going to go over what he planted and what's growing. This is a small sample. And I am delighted. We are delighted. Because, like I say, for 2 years we planted, but we didn't get any due to floods. And this one survived the flood. Here's Sammy.
Hi folks. Now, like Marcy said, last year we had 3 floods. For those of you who went to public school, that's this many. Anyway, this year we had 1 flood, and if you look back on our videos, it's around the end of July, right around the 1st of August. The plants that grew, what we're going to show you, were in water this deep. That was flowing.
Yeah,
and up to your knees. If you look at the video, it looks dreadful. However, we felt a little sad, but we persevered, and the Lord came through for us and provided this.
Let's go through each one. So, I mean, most people know some of them, but
yeah, everybody knows the acorn squash.
Mm-hmm.
Those are tasty. They're a little small, but you know, for most people, like for Marcy and I, for a meal, we just cut it like this and bake it with butter and brown sugar and
cinnamon,
and sometimes some. I like to put raisins in it too.
Mm-hmm.
But these are really nice. They're good. They came through. But anyway, small ones are better than none.
That's right.
Which is what we had last year.
That was disheartening.
I think our squash was last seen off the coast of Bermuda somewhere. Now this, y'all are familiar with. These are butternuts.
Beautiful.
And this is one of my favorites. I love the butternuts. They got a real orange flesh to them, like a pumpkin. And they're very good. We got a lot of them, and see how beautiful they turned out beautiful this year.
They really are. They're
all different sizes and all. And now, this is a baby one. These things can get enormous, and we got some bigger ones out there. I just wanted to pick one for a representative. This is Blue Hubbard. They're not really much to look at. They get kind of a battleship kind of gray to them, and they're, what are they, kind of orangish yellow inside?
Yeah. They're tasty though.
They're real tasty. You know, they're kind of like an oyster. Oyster don't look too good on the outside, but well, maybe not on the inside.
Well, I'm not so sure.
But anyway, you know, oysters don't look like much on the outside, but for people that like them, they real good on the inside. That's kind of like this. Now, we grew 2 types of Cushaws. For those who don't know what a Cushaw is, it's a type of pumpkin. And I'll show you what one is. This is a Cushaw.
Beautiful.
And I grew 2 types. I grew orange stripes and green stripes, and somehow they seem to have met in the middle. And
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we got this one is celebrating diversity.
There
but it identifies as an orange.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it'll identify as a green stripe.
That's right.
If you look like this, but anyway, these, a lot of people around here make pumpkin pie with these. And the old folks love these things. And I got a certain person who will be presented with this squash tomorrow because I was not able to give them one last year. And I'm not going to tell who it is. He'll find out tomorrow.
Unless he watches our video.
But he won't know who it is. I didn't say the name.
No, but...
He'll find out tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, now we'll move on a little bit. Now this monstrosity... Yes, we live in horse country. But anyway, now this monstrosity is called pink banana. This is the first year we've grown these, and as you can see, I ain't washed them. I never wash my winter squash until we're ready to eat it.
Okay. Because
if you wash it, you risk damaging the peel, and the peel is its armor against, you know, rotting. You know, it prevents...
Show us the pink part. That's green.
The pink part.
Yeah, there we go.
See? He's got a little foost on him, but we'll clean him up. You don't eat the outside anyway.
Right. I like the looks of it,
You don't want to wash them. These and potatoes, you don't want to wash until you're ready to use them, because you damage the peel, you nick it, and next thing you know, you come back and it's getting rotten.
It's getting foosed.
It's getting foosed. So people that have eaten these that I've known said they're wonderful. This is the first year we've had some, so we'll let you know.
If anybody out there has ever had them, give us ideas of how what you think of them.
Yeah, and see, this is your green stripe Cushaw. These are more common. But basically they're the same, just, like white eggs and brown eggs. Different outside, same inside.
Right.
And we got one more pink banana.
Oh.
Another Cushaw. Look at
that's a big fat one.
See, they get big.
That's a fat one.
Yeah, these are cool. This one's turgid. And here's another pink banana.
Oh, I like that one. That one looks meaty.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna find inside
No,
here.
we don't know yet.
But we're gonna find out, and we'll let you know. Now, but I just picked a sample today. I mean, it is September 17th. I mean, it's a little early, but some of them were ready, and I wanted some to take to church to share with folks tomorrow. So I picked a few just to get started. This is the first picking. But I got one more thing.
Don't look at my clothes hanging.
What? What's the matter with hanging clothes?
Nothing.
That's our solar clothes dryer.
Yeah, right there.
Why pay the power company when the Lord will dry them for free, right?
There you go.
This is some freaky deaky French kind of pumpkin. I can't remember the name exactly because it's unusual. Part of the name is Vif, V-I-F, so we just call it the Vif. And this is it.
Kind of a flat pumpkin.
It's a flat pumpkin. It's kind of neat looking.
Oh, it is neat looking. It's kind of shiny.
Yeah, and they'll turn to more red as they move along. But I've been trying.
How many years? 3 years?
This will be my third or fourth year that I've been trying to get one to take to church, because the ladies put around October, Thanksgiving time, they put like different squash and vegetables on the altar to make like a arrangement there, and I wanted to get them a nice beautiful Vif to put up there. But maybe this year, this could be the year, because I had one year and it was so perfect and everything, and I went out one morning and the deer had got it and nibbled all over it and trashed it.
Yeah.
But so far, that's why I picked this one. If I can preserve this one, I'll have one.
Yeah.
So it was just fun, and we like saying Vif. So
yeah, we saw.
There's a bunch more out there.
Good.
So we'll see. Maybe Marcy will make a pie out of them or something. I don't know. She's always very clever.
I'm going to be canning a lot of it, so.
She's very clever.
I know they say not to can. I've read somewhere you shouldn't really try and can squash like this, but I've done it and we've eaten it, and it's been fine. It's delicious.
It makes like a pudding, or like mashed potatoes when you cook it with some butter and then you put it on your plate. You can put salt on it if you want, or brown sugar, cinnamon, and I like raisins with it. I don't know why, but I do. But anyway, this is our winter squash, and praises be to God for providing this for us, because I mean, around the 1st of August, it looked quite doubtful.
Yeah, it sure did.
We're just thankful for this, and we're glad we have plenty to share with others also. So, I don't know what else to say except thank you, Lord, and God bless each of you. Thank you.
One more last shot of our sleeping beauty. The sincere dog.
Yes, Dolly is very sincere.
Dolly Mae.